This is Jordan calling from Outsource. Please contact me or any of our representatives at 585-496-7363.
Alright. Let's get the show on the road here, people. Alright. Get the joystick in now. Alright. Good Gary, come here. No, it hurts, but I need to feel up.
Alright, welcome back everybody, and welcome back to another episode of FS22 on the Richie's Cove map by Old Man 102. Now, first of all, let's get some walking speed on. Rainy day here on the farm, not much to do, so what I was thinking about doing was playing down in the cave somewhere. I'd really like to get herbicide going, but I know we need to find out where the potatoes are hidden under here. I think they are this way. I think they're this way. I could be wrong, but let's find out. Let's see what's down under here. This is probably more wood chips. Yeah, more wood chips. We don't need wood chips right now. We got more than enough to keep the mammoth mill running for a while. There's probably about 10 million wood chips up in the silo. So, and we don't really not much that the mammoth mill is going to use. So let's see what this is. More wood chips. Go. Let's go down to the next one. Let's see what we got going on down here. I think the potatoes are the other way. Yep, potatoes are going to be the other way. Alright. Because this is gold ore and silver ore from here down. That I do know. I have played this map before by myself without recording, so I know, but don't remember where everything is, so bear with me. Excuse me. So, we'll go down past the truck and so wherever the potatoes are, I'm going to buy that piece of property so we can pick the potatoes up and get them down to the fertilizer and start making herbicide. That one we already did. Because while we're working on getting stuff around for the workers, there they are, potatoes. So let's see where we are on the map. Okay, so we're underneath this. This is where the electric gets stored. So we're going to buy this little piece of property. Buy. Yes. Now we're going to run back to our truck and start picking up potatoes if I remember where to go. I hope I remembered. What tunnel we go down? Hope everyone's having a good day today. As it is May 20th, the video will drop today. I will not, because I didn't get around to it yesterday. It will, so it'll be uploaded right away today. And I'm going to record a second video which will drop tomorrow at 9 a.m. on the 21st. So, a little update on FS22 as I've been working on it off camera, so I think I have enough to do to start recording that, which I'm going to record later this afternoon. I need to get a couple of these done and get them up, uploaded, and then I'll work on that. So, we'll pick these up. This will give us a start for starting working herbicide. I have not worked on this map at all off camera, at all. I do everything recorded, so you see everything I do. The only reason I worked on FS17 off camera is because there wasn't a whole lot to do. Now I think I have enough to do to make a full video. I bought 3 fields. I was able to earn enough money to buy 3 fields. We're making fertilizer, which in turn is going to turn into, I put down a grass dryer mod that I had. I put down a fuel maker mod. I have corn planted for the fuel. And I have wheat planted for in the other 2 fields so we can drop straw. And we'll use the wheat to make seed, which we're gonna need. So, excuse me one sec. Alright, sorry about that, guys. That was my nephew Colin. Just want to know if he was going to be able to make the dump in time. I guess we can do that and shut that off, huh? So, alright, so we'll pick these potatoes up. We won't pick them all up, but we'll pick up quite a few of them. Then we'll come up with the tractor and wagon, or yeah, tractor and wagon, and grab some and take them down and start making herbicide. So, let's see what else we got going. I just want to make sure, yeah. Clover, I forgot what we planted here. Oh, soybean to get milk going. That's what we planted there, yep. Soybean, okay. So yeah, we're doing alright. Just gotta get that grass dryer going. Let's see how it's doing anyhow while we're sitting here unloading. See, we got bees going, so we're making honey and wax. But we only have one going, because I don't have enough clover. Bulk warehouse, there's nothing to do in it right now. We got the carpentry mill, which is staying pretty much running as long as stuff keeps coming over. We got fertilizer, which is doing good. We're making fertilizer and liquid fertilizer. We're going to be making herbicide here pretty soon. We got some, we'll let that finish drying off, then we'll sell it. Hopefully we can buy another field. We're doing good in the Mammoth Mill. So we still got other stuff to put in there, but we don't have it yet because we don't own the property. We can't buy the silver, or we can't pick up the silver or the gold ore because we don't own the property down underneath. We don't own that property yet. You gotta own the property to pick the stuff up in the caves. And we can't afford to pick up the copper and the nickel mine yet because we can't afford to buy it. So those will stay blank. Okay, so we're making, no, we're not making diesel. Alright, let's activate this. Am I missing something? No. Alright, that'll come over at the top. I don't know why it's not coming over. And we need one of these activated. I activate both these. Okay, so I need the crude oil coming over. Alright, so we'll have to check that at the top of the hour. We'll have to keep an eye on the refinery and find out why the crude oil ain't coming over. I got it set at distribute for both of them. I don't have any other. I don't have the liquid tank mod put down yet, so it ain't going there. And it ain't gonna go in the bulk warehouse because that don't take it. We're not making seeds yet. This is gonna need stones pretty soon. That's it. So just keep an eye on the refinery. So we'll leave it right here and find out why it's not coming over. So we'll check it in 15 minutes in game time. If it ain't coming over, then I'll have to figure out why off camera, why it's not. So we'll figure it out. A rainy day playing in the caves is what we're gonna call it. That's all we can do. Just keep picking up potatoes. Once I learn how to drive. Alright, let's start right down there again. Let's go. Wife is down at the fire hall getting some paperwork done. My sister-in-law rode down with her. I don't know what for. Probably just to get out of the house. So. Let's back up. We're moving too fast. Snowblower can't keep up. I guess it's 3 mil in the silo. We'll pick them up as we need them. Only because this 3 mil right here will last quite a while. Since we're only playing an hour at a time and, you know, I'm recording it. I only do hour episodes, so. Like I said, there's not a whole lot to do and you can do when it's raining, and hopefully the rain stops soon. Maybe we should look at the weather. Let's see what the weather's. Oh, autosave, sip of Pepsi. So it's gonna rain till almost 1400. So we got. So as soon as this rain starts on, we'll go back up top to the main farm. We'll grab the tractor and the tipper, and we'll come down and we'll come up and grab these potatoes. And if we have to, we'll come back down and pick up some more and take them down to the bulk. Actually, we'll pick them out and we'll take them down to the bulk warehouse. I think. Oh. Alright, so let's park this. We're gonna go down and we're gonna go back to the main farm. Park this in this little cubby. Alright, let's go back down to the main farm. Let's grab. Where's the other tractor? Oh, here's the other tractor. Probably already got the wagon attached to it. I don't want a crate job. Oh, I'm in the wrong, that's why. Enter vehicle. Look at that. Let's go grab our potatoes we just picked out. We'll probably have to make 2 trips because this don't hold 3 mil. This only holds 2 mil. Well, it says 2,050,000. That's because I got the snowblower on the front. The snowblower will hold 50 mil alone. The one that's hooked to the little truck underground holds a lot more. Because I upped it when I bought it. This is just a normal snowblower. I can up it too, but I don't. Gotta finish sweeping my lawn today. Just the front and out front by the road and out my front door. I got a little bit more to sweep up. grass was a little high because of all the rain we've been getting. I haven't been able to mow my lawn in over 2 weeks again, which sucks. So probably by Wednesday or Thursday I'll have to mow it again, because that's how fast my grass grows. I usually have to mow it twice a week. I can't stand having loose grass on my lawn. I like to keep it nice and neat, and you know, I got kids that come over and play in my yard, and I got grandkids that usually come down. We'll go through here wrong. We got grandkids that usually come down for the summer. So yes, I'm an old fart. I'll be 50 October 1st, just so everybody knows. I have 8 grandkids. My oldest one is graduating in another month, in June, which I'm so proud of, and he's going to college. I can't be a more proud grandfather about that boy. I have 2 granddaughters and a grandson up in Rockport, New York with my daughter. My son has no grandkids. And my stepdaughter, which is my wife's daughter, I don't call her my stepdaughter though, she is my daughter. She is currently stationed out in Arizona. She's a sergeant in the United States Army. I'm so proud of her. And she has 3 kids that we don't get to see because for some reason she just doesn't want to talk to her mother. She can't let the past go. So we're just buying our time and giving her time to figure things out. She says the Army's her family, so we're just letting her be, and we're moving on. Giving her time and space to think about what's really going to happen. She's only got a couple more years in the she's got about 6 more years in the Army, and then she'll be discharged because she'll hit her 20th mark, and she'll be able to draw all her benefits from the United States Army. It just makes me so happy and so proud of her and what she's accomplished in her life so far. She's part of the 82nd Airborne Division. She has jumped out of airplanes. Right now she works on the drones, and she trains and teaches how to work on the drones. So proud of her. I just wish she'd talk to us more, because I remember being out over the road, and you know, every place I stopped, if there was stuff for sale that had to do with the Army, I was always buying it. I bought a hat and wore it for a while, and everybody thought I was in the service. And I said no, but my daughter is. That's the reason why I wear the ball cap. I still have it around here somewhere, and it just makes me proud that she's accomplished so much after what she's been through in her life, you know. So, I mean, she's got a beautiful family. She just don't talk to mom. So, and they changed their phone number, so we can't even get a hold of them. So it just kind of like aggravates me a little bit, but you know, like I tell my wife, just give her space, give her time and her space. She'll talk when she's ready. And I think when she hits that 20th mark and can't be in the Army anymore, I think she's gonna look, just talk to mom. And, you know, what do I do next, mom? What should we do? I think you should move back here towards us so we can see our grandkids. All right, so we're gonna dump these right into the fertilizer maker. That's what we're gonna do. Then we'll go up and get the other 1,000,000 liters and bring it down. So we'll fill this right up. So this will give us a little bit of herbicide. So, yeah, so maybe by the time we get to, let's see, has it been the time? Oh, we got 4 minutes yet. Let's check on the grass dryer real quick. See how much more we got to dry. We might sell what we have. Oh, it's empty. So we'll take that down and sell it, see what kind of money we get. Maybe we can buy another field. So I'm trying not to spend any of our cash because I could really use another field. So now we'll go down here and find out why this ain't distributing, why this ain't going over. We'll find out at the top of the hour. I might have saved it before it hit the top of the hour when we got it running. I don't know. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and watch the last video and look at the time. I did record a racing video last night. I did pretty good. I started 5th. I slid back a little bit to 7th, 8th, or 9th. I was able to work my way. Back up to 5th place. So I'm very happy with that. Everybody was burning their tires up, and I was just biding my time riding the bottom, not trying to burn my tires up, because with the new tire model that come out a couple years ago, you really got to watch your tires, and you can't burn them up. They really, just like in real life, you know, big block modifieds, these guys run 100 lap features, and I've seen guys in real life burn their tires up and couldn't finish the feature because they blew their right rear out. So it is a thing. Just like in iRacing, it is real now. You can't burn your tires up. I didn't look to see how much tire I had left, but the race I ran before that I didn't record, and I ran real hard, and I had like 63% of my tire was left. So I learned something there. You gotta pace yourself, even though you're riding in the back. You gotta pace yourself and save your tire. And with like 10 laps to go, that's when I started driving real hard. With 20 laps to go, sorry, I started driving a little aggressive, a little harder, and started moving up. I made the bottom work, which people were surprised because usually at Eldora, you usually run the middle to the wall. I was running right around the bottom and making it work, and they were really surprised that I was making it work. I've had people ask me if I drive them in real life. I said no, but they race up in my area. I'm from New York, so they run the Northeast. I plan on taking my wife this year to Ransomville to go watch the Big Block Modifieds race. We were supposed to go Friday to the races, but they got rained out in Smithport, which was a bummer, so they rescheduled it for the 31st. I don't know if we're gonna go or not, because currently I'm out of work. I had a job interview at Walmart, but that really ain't gonna pay to get me by. I have another job interview tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning. That's why I gotta get my videos done today. I'll be back late tomorrow afternoon, and I'm supposed to go to a funeral tomorrow too. So a good friend of ours that was a firefighter, EMT at Richburg Fire Department, passed away last week. Had a massive heart attack on his way to the hospital, and they couldn't revive him, so I didn't know him that well, but my wife knew him real well. They did football games together because they're both EMTs. He's the one that sold me the camper for $200 that I'm gonna fix up. So me and my wife have a camper to sleep in instead of tenting it. We're moving up slowly but surely. So, with that being said, just a good man. He leaves behind his kids that are, I don't know their ages, but I know he was a proud father. I just know they're expecting a lot of people, especially a lot of fire trucks, firefighters, EMTs are going to show up for this man. This man is well known everywhere. just sad that he's gone. He is going to be missed by all of us. With everything going on, this is why my wife pushes me to have shit done, because she doesn't want it to happen to me. I don't have high blood pressure. We did blood work, full panel, everything come back good. I do have to go have blood work done at some point to check my cholesterol. Jesse wants to check it. I don't know why, but my doctor wants to check it. Oh, excuse me. So we gotta have that done at some point. Alright, so we're gonna dump this in here. Top of the hour, let's see. Yep, now we're making diesel fuel. Look at that, people. We're making diesel fuel and plastic. That's all we can make right now in this. We could pick up some more wood. I mean, we could bring some wood chips over and start making charcoal, but I'm not worried about that right now. This we will sell. This hydrogen and oxygen, we'll sell it for now for money. This, maybe, I don't know. Because I have no idea where. I know it goes somewhere, I just don't know where it goes. I think it goes to make water. I'm not sure. I've never made water that way since it's free. But I'm sure it goes somewhere. Maybe we'll have to figure out. Alright, so now we're making crude oil. Alright. So what do we got for silage? We got 514,000 liters to sell. Alright. Rain, rain, go away, come back another day. I hate it when it rains because there's not much you can do on a rainy day, just like in real farming. You can't do nothing when it rains, but sit on your butt. Alright, let's go sell this and see what it gives us. Hopefully we can buy another field. I'd like to buy one that's ready to harvest though. I'd like to have a big field. That's fine. Oh, autosave. I don't have no more Pepsi to drink. I'll have to drink my water the rest of the day. Like I said, I would like to have a big field. So, with that being said, there ain't nothing ready to harvest in none of these big fields. It's either these two or these ones. Sugar beets would be good. We could buy the sugar factory, but that's going to be like over 3 mil, see? And this one's going to be over 3 mil. Yeah, the big fields are expensive. I'd like to have this one because it's ready, but I don't have the money to buy the equipment. That's why I don't want it yet. So, we own field 14. That's like a pretty decent field. This one's going to be like 3 mil, right? Almost 4 mil. See? So, we'll have to wait and see. Let's see how much money we get. Maybe we'll use it for something else. Oh, let's close the lids. Oh. Our silage don't get wet and soggy. Definitely don't want wet silage. Nobody wants wet silage. Trying to convince my friends to get on PC, but I can't get them the budget at the moment. They can't afford it right now anyhow. So I tell them, when you get on PC, it'll change the way you play this game completely. I mean, they're on console and their maps are not bad, but there's not a whole lot you can do. They're more like single player games. You know, I told them that they should take a challenge. They should challenge each other. What do you mean? You each play the same map and see who can progress the farthest in a month, in 30 days. And you play it for an hour, and you can only limit yourself to play it. Say, alright, we're giving ourselves 2 hours to work on our own personal map. We're on the same map. Challenge yourselves. I'll take the challenge, would ya? Get 2 hours, and that's all you can play it for. 2 hours every day, or even an hour every day, like I do on YouTube. Give yourself an hour and see how far you can get. And you can play it any way you want. You can hire workers, you can do the work yourself, you know, do it. But she has a computer, but she has a Mac notebook. Okay. Personally, I know nothing about a Mac notebook at all. Nothing. I mean, I went down there one day couple years ago, and I think it took me come on, people, get out of my way. She had bought a game. She bought FS17, which I'm going to record later. And it took me forever to find it and figure out how to get it to work for her. And I was Googling too, because, like I said, I know nothing about a Mac. It's Apple. I know nothing about it. I'm a Windows guy. You hand me a Windows computer, I'll figure out where everything is in a heartbeat. Because that's all I play, and I play on Windows. I got Windows 11. I got a gaming computer. I'd be lost without my games, and I'm so glad we have the camper, because if it doesn't leak when it rains, yeah, I'll be taking the computer with me camping. So on rainy days, I got something to do. Alright, so we made 1.2 mil, so we still can't afford to buy another field, which sucks. We had no fertilizer to sell. We have nothing to sell. I sold everything we could off. Guess we'll go back down and pick up some more potatoes. That's all we can do until this rain passes. We're making diesel fuel, we're making hydrogen and oxygen, which we can sell at the top of every hour. That will definitely bring in some cash. The hydrogen and oxygen definitely will, but I want to let it build up first. But I know it goes somewhere, but I just don't want to save it, because I think it goes to the waterworks plant factory to make water. But why would you want to make water when you get water for free? You know, any farm you go to, all you do is drill a well and you got water. It's free. It's in the ground. So, all right, we'll take this back to the farm, and then we'll go underneath and play in the cave some more. Oh, I missed the driveway. Not paying attention. Daydreaming. I have no idea what my wife's doing down at the firehouse. She just said she had to go to the firehouse. I said, okay, bye. Didn't ask her what she was going down for. And my sister-in-law wrote down, I don't know what for, probably just to get out of the house, like I said. She wants to put a she shed on my property and live in it. I really don't want her living here forever. She needs to grow up and live on her own and survive on her own. Alright, so let's go back down to this truck. We'll pick up some more potatoes. I got my friend, I asked my friend yesterday what she was doing, and she says, I'm looking at houses. I'm like, huh? And she sent me a picture. She's looking at a $12,000 house from Amazon that's set up on a piece of property on a 12 basement. And I'm thinking, I'm looking at, can you set that thing up on a basement to begin with? They live in Port Allegheny, and it's just, they live on a hill, and you really can't do nothing in their yard because it's on a hill. You know, you can't go outside and play games. I mean, you can go outside and sit on their deck and that, but you know, you really can't you know, you really can't do anything else. I help them put in a fence so their dogs can run, but you know, I might help I lower the implement, huh? But you know, their dogs still get out, so I don't know what to tell them. I guess when you're picking that up. What the hell? Dead spot? Must be. Okay, let's start up this way then. So, it looks like wood chips and potatoes got mixed. Right there, that's why we can't pick it up. So Old Man's hoping by next week the map will be done and it'll be out to the Patriot members. When I get it, I will do a map review on it, so we can discuss everything and see what's going on with the map. It looks like an awesome map from what I've seen the pictures on it in our group. I said, awesome job. Thank you for all your hard work that you do making us maps to play. If I could afford it, I would become a Patreon member and support him. So, like I said, he makes awesome maps. I love playing his maps. That'll be the 5th map I have by him. Go around. Oh, now we can pick it up. We couldn't pick it up before. Okay. Gotta play that little game, huh? So, figure I get a series going on this. I don't have a whole lot of time to sit and record when we did a little jump there off the potatoes. When I do get time to sit and record, my house is too noisy and I can't record because it picks everything up because everybody wants to talk and bullshit. My sister-in-law don't know how to keep her mouth shut, and when she does talk and gets pissed, she starts swearing, and I can't have swearing on my channel because it'll reject my video. Yeah, I slip once in a while and say the F word, but hopefully my mic don't pick it up. But there's some videos I made and my mic hasn't picked nothing up, and I've been wondering why, and other times it picks everything up. So, and it's a brand new headset. So, I mean, if we really wanted to, I could buy this other small field and I could buy this right here, and we'd own all this, I think. I could buy the rest of this. We could cut these trees out, and create fields and plant something here. And we can I could cut these trees out, but there's a bridge here, so I won't expand this field. So what is in field 5? Let's take a look. And it looks like it is chickpeas, and it is chickpeas. And they want 4, so almost $1 million. We could do that. Maybe we'll do that next episode, and then we'll buy this little piece of property too for $200,000. That's a little more grass we could mow along with this. So this will be wheat for seeds, and we'll pick the straw up for the compost maker, which is up here. So, well, think about that next episode. Because once we sleep the night, our field work will be ready to go. at least the Clover and Field 5 if we buy it. So we'll think about that next episode. Like I said, I'm gonna record back-to-back episodes. Like I said, it takes 2 hours to upload one video to YouTube. So I'm looking at 6 hours of not being able to use my computer at all, which is kind of a bummer, but usually I record a video and then I go off and do something else. Some housework or what I gotta do. I help the wife do chores around the house. Then that was done, we'll take a break, I'll sit and record another video. When it starts uploading, I'm back to helping, doing stuff around the house. Yesterday I had to mow my lawn, so I couldn't get on couldn't record at all because it was too noisy in my damn house. Like I said, my sister-in-law don't know when to be quiet. I tell her I'm recording a video and she just doesn't care. She's stressed out because she's worried about her kids. I tell her, you gotta worry about yourself. Your kids are grown-ass adults. And my wife tells her the same thing. I don't sit here and worry about my 2 kids. Hey, they're grown-ass adults, man. They can do whatever they want. I don't care. They're the ones that gotta face consequences if they do something stupid. So she used to live with her other sister, and shit happened over there, so she come to stay here, and I got home from work when she was on the porch, and I just laid out the rules right in front of her, my wife, and her brother, and everybody. And you want a place to live, you want to stay here, you're gonna follow my rules, and you're gonna listen to your sister and take your meds like you're supposed to. If you can't do that, then you'll be out my door, 'cause I don't need the headache. And yes, I'm going with no coffee this morning. Usually I get up and drink a cup of coffee. Excuse me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that again. I didn't answer a text message. Alright, we'll do one more load and I'm going to cut the episode. We're almost an hour in. Looks like it quit raining. No, it hasn't. Well, the rain symbol ain't gone, but it ain't raining down here. Won't know until we go back up top. Oh, it's still raining. We'll do this load, and then we're almost an hour in, so. Looks like he added more potatoes when he redid the map. We're gonna go right back down to the same one we just come up. But I'm going too fast. So it's skipping. when you use this snowblower and you take a full bite, you take the full thing, you gotta go real slow. I'll show you. If we're gonna go down here, let's say we're gonna take the full width, you gotta go real slow and give the snowblower time to really do its job. You can't run real fast. Because you're picking up more material, just like in real life. You know what I mean? You wouldn't take a snowblower and go out and play in the snow and fucking hit a snowbank at 30 miles an hour with a snowblower still running and expect it to throw all that snow. You know, you wouldn't go out and play in 5 feet of snow. You know, your first swipe is going to be real slow to get it past there, and then you can take a little bit at a time. It may take a little longer to get it done, but hey, at least you know you're getting it done. If you want to work fast, if you want to take your time, then drive slow. Alright, we're going to dump this off and I'm going to call the episode here. Only because we're almost an hour. We're about an hour in. Then I'm going to take over. Then I'll be back to record. Like I said, I'm going to record back-to-back episodes. And I need to get an FS17 couple videos on my YouTube out there too. The most views I got so far are on FS15, but I haven't touched that game. That's got to be worked off camera too. I'm hoping to work on that next weekend. But next weekend is Memorial Day weekend, so I got to get ahead on my videos because we have plans Memorial Day weekend. I have a concert to go on the 25th with friends. We're going to see Big and Rich with Grutz and Wilson. The 26th, we're going to go up to Six Flags Darien Lake. And then Memorial Day, we're going to have a cookout right here in my backyard. And we're going to have a campfire afterwards and hang out with some friends and bullshit and have a good time. And so let's go back up to the main farm. Park this. Alright, let's go back up to the main. Oh, autosave. Look at that. Perfect timing, too. Alright, let's just jump in this tractor right here. Alright, everybody, I'm going to call the episode here. I'm Farmer Brian. Please hit the like button and smash that subscribe button and have an awesome day.